I'm gonna
Ty, you're
say
the biggest sports anime head here. So I'm
no,
curious.
he is not. No, he is not. But okay.
I'm about to say Slam Dunk.
You think you okay?
I've read way more sports anime than Ty. I know I have. Go ahead, Ty.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so then don't make
Check on my
proclamations.
name, bro.
Don't make proclamations.
Ty
Don't
talked
make
about a lot of
proclamations.
sports series.
But don't make proclamations with no context. Go ahead, Ty. I'm sorry.
I got no problem with that.
All right, the most influential sports anime.
I'm gonna
Ty,
say
you're the biggest sports anime head here. So I'm curious.
no, he is not. No, he is not. But okay.
I'm about to say Slam Dunk.
You think you okay?
I've read way more sports anime than Ty. I know I have. Go ahead, Ty.
I don't know that.
So don't make
Check on my
proclamations.
name, bro.
Don't make proclamations.
Ty
Don't
talked
make
about a lot of
proclamations.
sports series.
Don't make proclamations with no context. Go ahead, Tom. I'm sorry. Before you interrupted you.
Man, he said, okay, respect it.
Yeah, put some respect on my name.
We didn't mention Finn J. Rob, but I think either Epo sounds It's Slam Dunk or Epo probably.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
Oh, as far as influential, Slam Dunk or Epo? Influential.
Yo, actually, I was gonna say literally though, those are my same two: is Slam Dunk or Hajime no Ippo. And honestly, I'm probably gonna put my winner as Slam Dunk.
I had Hajime no Ippo in the fighting category based off because when I asked,
I think it's both.
I consider Ippo
It's a
more
sport, though. It is a sport.
We consider it sports, yeah. But my answer is Slam Dunk. That was like the first sports manga I ever read, and there's still like only a few that I can think of that are in that tier.
I think the cultural aspect of Slam Dunk was a little bigger than Hajime no Ippo because in Slam Dunk, the fashion influence as well from the Jordans, the Nikes, that was big and kind of like that hip hop fashion and hip hop. I mean, in Japan and I think in the West as well. So I think from just an overall impact, I'll probably go Slam Dunk with the honorable mention being Hajime no Ippo.
How do we feel about Haikyuu?
I was actually gonna go Prince of Tennis for honorable mention.
As far as
I think Ippo should be honorable mention at least.
as one of the most influential because
what has Ippo inspired?
Blue Lock in my eyes is already to me shown as more influential than Haikyuu.
I think Haikyuu has inspired the new generation of sports anime to be as quality as they're going to be moving forward, including Blue Lock.
Well,
did you watch Ace of Diamond?
Yeah, and I say Haikyuu for sure.
Quality. So then what are you talking quality? I mean,
well, in terms of quality, I'm not talking about the story. I'm talking about the entertainment. I'm talking about the impact because obviously influences impact. Haikyuu was the biggest sports anime in its time when it came out.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Wait, because we're talking about we're talking about influence, right? So when I'm thinking about influence, when you look at like how Prince of Tennis started and began, like how like it's almost like powers with tennis and stuff like that. You've seen that later on with Eye Shield 21. You see that later on with like Blue Lock, Ace of Diamond. So when you see like power fighting with sports, that comes from Prince of Tennis. So that's what I'm saying. Like Hajime no Ippo, as great as it is, I don't think it really inspired how other sports anime are created. Because we see with Kuroko no Basket, it's not happening without Prince of Tennis.
I don't necessarily agree with that because if you watch Haikyuu and then you watch Hajime no Ippo, they're actually closer to each other than you think. Ace of Diamond, none of those sports manga, sports anime really have to do with power. They're really more based in talent. Physical, just pure physical attributes that you have as an athlete. Now, when we're talking about, Eye Shield 21, I think, Eye Shield 21 and Kuroko's basketball is more closer to a Inazuma 11 when we're talking about the superpower type of aspects in like a sports anime.
I still think Prince of Tennis was the best one and like one of the earlier ones.
But I also don't think Prince of Tennis had superpowers. I think those were just.
Well, it wasn't superpowers. It was more like how they were like using like super moves and stuff like that, like signature moves that like had like
signature techniques.
I agree. No, I agree with that. But what I'm saying is like Kuroko's no basketball was fake.
Yeah, I see what he means.
Like it's
okay.
fake.
I see what you mean.
Oh, you talking about like the unlimited
like the realism of it, like
mostly
if you look at like Prince of Tennis, it has some like the dramatization of these people doing like certain things on the court, but like somebody hitting a tennis ball around the net, that's happened before. There's like the things that happen in Prince of Tennis, like you've seen professionals do these things. Obviously, it's more dramatized for the effect, but in Kuroko's basketball, like nobody's shooting from the moment they inbound the basketball. Nobody's going to be 3 feet behind the backboard going this way and throws it one hand over and it goes and it's going in.
I mean, they do that.
J-Rob, I'm playing J-Rob.
All right,
so only because he said superpowers. He said superpowers. And so
well, I just really like powers because what we see that in Prince of Tennis, where like one guy does a serve where every serve breaks the racket in half. Like every serve. Then like the one that does like a gravity pull and like it makes your racket like drop out, like suck in to the ball and so like it's like
make the racket heavy.
Like the rope thing that makes it go along the whole rope. So like we see, or the guy that beats people up with tennis by playing tennis. So it's like I don't know.
Well, I feel like there's dramatization in all sports anime. Kuroko is the only one I would go like this is unrealistic. Like
unrealistic.
It's just like,
what I'm saying, Lonnie, is I think Prince of Tennis is more Hajime no Ippo inspired than it is like
others are inspired by
like
it.
I think Kuroko knows. If you look at it, Inazuma 11, where the goalie is popping out God's hand, to me that's closer to like I Shield 21, bro. You remember them techniques in I Shield 21? It was straight up doing techniques in that joint. And then in
Kuroko no Basket stole the zone from Prince of Tennis, though.
Literally,
they literally
stole it from Prince of Tennis. Literally. So that's what I was saying. It's because you said superpowers. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
All right. So are we saying Slam Dunk or Ippo?
Slam Dunk is the winner.
Probably Slam Dunk.
Ippo should be honorable mention.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I think he should do honestly, and then I think he should slash POT. Because I do think Prince of Tennis does. It was
only one honorable mention, my good sir.
All right, big dog.
Oh, best
big dog host.
I
like that. I like when you talk about this.
Sports anime.
I've never had as much fun.
I think it will be Blue Lock, but I'm going Haikyuu.
I've never had as much fun watching a sports anime as I do with Blue Lock.
I'm going Blue Lock.
Blue Lock.
The story. It's no Diddy. It just grips you, bro. No Diddy. But it just, like you're locked in.
Why would you say that? What the fuck is he talking about?
All right, we say 3 people said Blue Lock. Ty, Miles.
Oh my god,
I got Blue Lock.
All right, Blue
Lock. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'm fine. I don't. It is what it is, man.
What do y'all